Great. All right. Here we are. Back at it. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, everyone.
Yeah. It's a great day today.
Oh my gosh. Are you going to have lunch on your little balcony again today?
Absolutely. I love eating outside. It feels like I'm going to like a little cafe, like a restaurant, and it's really just like, nope, we're just sitting next to my washing machine.
But you know what? That's okay. You got to celebrate the little things. I think I'm going to do some gardening again today.
Oh, that sounds so delightful. I love being outside.
I know, but there's so much to do. I'm like, oh boy.
So you have like a garden where you grow fruits and vegetables, or just flowers?
No, I'm sorry, it's my yard.
Okay.
But I don't have a vegetable garden. I would like to do one, but I don't know if I have. You need a lot of time,
green thumb,
energy.
right?
Yeah, and it's time. Every day you got to get out there.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I'm actually able to do that.
Dedicated enough. Yeah.
But it would be nice, right?
I would love to do that. Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Yeah,
so
that'd
cool.
be great.
How about chickens? I would love to have chickens.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, because I love fresh eggs.
Yeah, it's different.
I can't even keep a plant of basil alive though, so I really don't know if I should be entrusted with chicken.
Sorry.
It's enough for me. I have a 10-month-old and I'm like, he's fed, he's alive, he's dressed. Like that's success to me. I don't know if you want to give me a chicken on top of all that. But we'll see. Hey everybody.
Hey, Alessandro from Treviso. Mattia, cool. Where are you from?
Mattia.
And
from Sicily, but living in Milan. Lovely.
Lovely.
A north-south kind of person.
Yep, we've got everybody from all over. So why don't you tell us where you're from?
Yeah.
Christine?
So I'm from a really boring little town in Ohio in the United States. Little city. My city is called Toledo.
Toledo, that's right.
And everybody I say that to is like Toledo in España. And I'm like, no, I know. They stole the name. It's Toledo.
But Toledo's a pretty big city. I mean, you're talking about almost 1 million people.
Yeah. It's I guess it's a big city, I guess. It's a mid-sized American city.
Yeah.
North American scumbag right here. If you know the grunge reference.
I can't.
Oh my gosh. Sorry guys. It's been a day. It's only 11, but it's been a day.
So you have to tell me later what you thought of that video.
Oh my
God. Okay. So don't forget.
All right.
I'm Jane, and I am from New York State, another place in the United States. I'm on the East Coast, and from a town a city called Syracuse, New York. And
not Syracuse.
Yeah, exactly.
We both have towns that they stole the names from, huh?
They stole the names.
Yeah. Typical. All right.
So,
hey, Monica.
Americans.
Yeah, from Nevada. Yeah, and we're both American. Yeah. Sorry, guys. You're stuck with us once more. All right. So, sorry, not sorry. So today we're talking about hot and cold. And so hot and cold. This photo looks photoshopped, I believe. In this focus sector, this is really bizarre. Common weather expressions, weather terminology, and giving a weather forecast.
Oh,
riveting.
Yeah. Very exciting, everybody.
Let me just say one thing before we start, though. I think the stereotype is that British people talk about the weather a lot, right? Let me just say, I think Italians talk about the weather more, but in a different way. So British people talk about the weather as small talk, and they'll say, oh, nice weather today, or oh, it's raining, in a very like neutral way. Italians talk about the weather the same amount, but they only complain about the weather. Whatever the weather is, it's wrong in Italy.
No.
Like, oh, it's troppo vento oggi, so it's sole a palla, like it's so sunny.
It's true, actually. And they also, I love the way the Italians complain about the humidity.
Oh,
okay, so I have to just be honest with all.
Yeah.
So you have to know something. You don't know what humidity is in Italy.
Let's just say there are no swamps here, right? There's no crocodiles.
Okay. So you need to go to the East Coast of the United States in the summer. And there
even Toledo.
You will begin to understand what humidity really is.
Yeah.
Okay. It's not humid in Italy. Okay. It's just not.
Yeah. Bless. No, it's so funny.
Is it true?
No, I completely agree.
You went to Asia. You went to Asia in August.
Literally, right? In Asia, it's like living in the inside of a mouth. It's like hot. It's wet. You're just like slimy. Ugh, it's disgusting. Yeah, the summer is rough in Asia for sure.
Summer is yeah. And here it's hot.
Yeah, for sure.
Not so humid.
All right. So let's take a look at these questions. Rain or shine? How about you take it away, Jane?
What is your favorite type of weather and why? Do you want me to just do the first one? Should we start?
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
Okay. Well, I have to be honest. I love the summer, and even though it's really hot, I actually, not too hot, but I enjoy the summer most of the time.
Okay.
Why? Because I'm always cold.
Are you?
Yeah, I suffer, and I can't. I don't like the cold. I grew up in one of the coldest places in the United States where we get the most snow, and I
really don't like snow. Yeah. I think it depends, where you grew up. So I also grew up where it snows a lot. Not as much as northern New York State for sure, but it did snow a lot. And we also have what's called the lake effect. So near the Great Lakes.
You also get the lake effect, huh?
Yeah.
We also get the lake effect snow. Terrible.
Bad. Yeah. It gets really cold, you guys, in the northern part of the United States. And just the winter is so depressing. It's cold, it's wet, it's snowy. Yeah, I also really love the sun, and I think the weather in Italy, as much as I hate mosquitoes, zanzare, as much as I hate like sweating, I'll take it any day over the cold winter.
Cold, yeah.
For sure.
Now, let me ask you something else. I find because we heat less in Italy, that it's more expensive. I find that it's colder. I'm colder in the winter in Italy than I was in the United States.
Yeah, because so last Christmas, I went to visit my family in North Carolina. And in my parents' house, it was so comfortable. It wasn't cold because we're in the South, right? North Carolina. But also, the house was just so warm. I was like, oh, it's so cozy here. Like, it was so nice. And then we got back to our house in Italy. It's like, it's freezing here. And it's just, we don't heat the houses as much. Yeah.
Well, it's very expensive. Yeah. So, Mattia, let's take a look at some of this stuff. Everybody's typing in. This is fantastic.
Yeah, great, guys. Welcome.
Mattia.
All right. So, Monica said her favorite weather is sunny weather, because could is actually the past tense of can. So you could say, I can go to the sea, because you're talking about something that's always true. It's true now, so present simple. And you want to use the noun. My favorite weather is sunny weather, because I can go to the sea. Nice, Monica. Great.
Let's take a look at Mattia.
Go for
Okay,
it.
Mattia, thank you. And my favorite, you're going to want to write that all out. It's not my
Mhm.
fav. It's my favorite weather is cloudy and rainy because,
Mm,
uh-huh,
yeah,
it
maybe it
may,
is
uh-huh,
relaxing.
what?
Oh, and I definitely hate summer, even if I live in a city by the sea. Okay, great. I love the last question or the last clause he's added there, even
Yeah, I
if.
definitely hate the
Awesome.
summer even.
Well
You
done.
hate the summer, Mattia, huh?
I kind of understand that. The heat is a bit much here.
Okay, so because it makes me feel relaxed.
Hmm. All
Because it
right.
makes me feel relaxed.
Yeah.
Okay,
Good, good,
good.
good, good.
Excellent, Mattia.
Yeah.
You want to
Gabriella, you want to use two with two O's there. So if you're saying like non troppo freddo or non
Yep.
troppo caldo with two TOO. All right. Um, yeah, I definitely agree with you. The springtime is my favorite season. Yeah.
Yeah, you
Uh,
like that.
yeah, I love it. I love to run in running in the spring is just perfect.
Oh,
Perfection. Yeah. I
wow.
think I'm gonna go for a run today. I know we're supposed to stay inside, stay home, guys, but I live sort of where I won't meet anybody outside, and I'm gonna
Maybe
go
you
for a run
should.
this afternoon.
Maybe
Yeah,
you should go for a little run. Yeah.
yeah. Get out and take a break. All
Mm-hmm.
right. So Titi says, I like this period because there are very beautiful days, not too. So we're saying a quality, not a quantity. So you don't need much. It's not a quantity. We're just saying a quality. So it's too hot and not too cold. All right. So just like what Gabriela said, we're saying like an excessive amount
Mm-hmm.
or an abundance. So we use too
With
plus an
adjectives, right?
adjective. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. To
Mm-hmm.
say that something is excessively, it's like a negative way to describe a quality. Good, you guys. All right. Alex, I like every type of weather because I like the color changing. Maybe, how would you correct that? I like the changing colors.
Yeah.
Maybe.
The change in
I hate.
seasons. Mm,
Yeah, yeah. It's true. Driving in fog is really dangerous. Driving in the
yeah.
snow is maybe worse, though. Yeah.
I don't
Today is sunny and hot. Yeah, it's lovely.
any
It's so true. Yeah. All right. And then Alessandro.
Mattia, where are you? Where are you? You are in
Oh, yeah.
Pescara, right? Didn't he say he was in Pescara or
I don't know. I don't remember.
because let me tell you, Florence is the hottest city in Italy. Did you know this,
Is
Christine?
it? Oh
Yeah.
my God. Why do I live here?
Because we're in a valley and
Oh,
we don't get so if
the
you're on the
wind.
coast, it's always better. But
Yeah.
Florence gets we get the hottest weather in Italy, in
It's
Florence.
so hot. Yeah, it's true. Man,
Yeah.
July and August is just like mind-boggling how hot it gets here.
Listen, if you're not at the beach, it's tough. It can be
Mm,
really tough. And you've got
yeah.
to know how to keep the heat out of your house. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. All right. Good job, you guys. Way to comment in. Oh, yeah. So he says he hates it because during the summer, my city's around 35, 40. Sometimes it gets up to like 44 in Florence, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. There are days.
Pretty
Do
bad.
you remember last June? Last
Oh,
June was
of course I
brutal.
do. I was here in my apartment with a baby on me, just
Yeah.
sweating it up.
Wait. Your baby was,
So he
when
was
did,
born 29th of May. So
2 days after me.
yeah, it was just hot as hell. It was really hot. Yeah.
Yeah. Florence and Turin are very hot. Yes. Gabriella. Yes. Hey,
Okay.
my daughter, her name is
Gabriella.
Gabriella.
Such a pretty
My
name. I love
daughter,
it.
who lives in the
Does she have
United
a
States.
nickname?
Gabby, not
Gabby.
Gabri. Well, the Italians call her Gabri,
Oh
but
yeah. But
everybody
she goes
else
by
calls her
Gabby.
Gabby. We call her
Oh,
Gabby. So she's in Charlotte, North Carolina right now.
Yeah,
And I'm
not far from my
trying-
family.
I know. But not a great moment to be separated from your family,
No,
but
of course not.
I know.
Sorry.
it's
I
all
wish
right.
I wish mine could come for my son's first birthday, but I can't anymore. So I kind of get it.
Ooh, we gotta do a party, Christine.
Yeah, a little baby birthday party.
I'm coming.
Yeah,
I'm
for sure.
definitely coming, Christine.
You should.
You have to invite me, but I'm coming.
You're invited. You're invited. Oh my gosh. So Alex says in our language, piove catinelle. We just learned that actually in our last focus. Another student wrote in. Thanks so much, you guys. We love your interaction and that you help us with our Italian as well. There's always more to learn.
Yeah, always.
Yeah.
So I love raining cats and dogs. It's the best phrase ever. I
So
love
funny.
it.
Yeah. Okay, so let's look at these phrases or connections. I guess a cool cat. We often use temperature-related words in English to describe other people. What do you think these temperatures mean? Okay.
Hot,
warm. Yeah, cool, cold.
cool, cold. So hot. To describe people. Not the weather.
Exactly.
Huh.
That is more the slang way that we use these words, not technically.
Mattia, you are not quite right on this one, and you should know this. So Mattia, if I say someone's hot, okay, it means they're very, very attractive, right?
Yeah.
So if you see a woman and you're like, whoo,
She's
hot, right?
Exactly. Yeah. For sure.
Oh, funny.
I think it's confused with warm. So in Italian, you don't really have a word for warm. It's just like caldo, caldino. Doesn't really fit there.
No.
You might say someone is solare in Italian. So it's like their sunny personality, but we would say warm. It's like they're friendly and kind.
Warm is being like accogliente, friendly, kind,
like welcoming.
Welcoming, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I could see that. Yeah. Cool. What do we say about cool then?
Woo, she's so cool, man. She wears the best clothes, right? Everybody likes her. Oh yeah, there were the sunglasses, Miss Sunglasses. Right?
I love sunglasses. Yeah. So stylish, fashionable. Yeah.
Right. And then cold. We all know what cold is because it's the same in Italian. We say,
unfriendly. Yeah.
No.
Somebody that doesn't make you feel happy, I guess.
Yeah.
Great, you guys. We got a lot of responses there. Perfect. Nice job. Okay. Nice job. Way to comment in. We love it. All right, so let's move on and look at some examples. Whew, it's getting hot in here, so hot. So, is it hot in here? How could you describe these people?
Okay, so
I'm just becoming a comedian today, I guess.
I know, it's like crazy. Okay, so yeah, he's definitely hot, right?
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely cool. I'll say that. He thinks he's a cool guy.
Well, yeah,
he's
maybe
got like
cool.
style. He's got that posture. His
Right.
posture is just like, I don't care. Disinvolto, right? He's like, whatever.
Yeah. He's very cool. He's very stylish. Yeah.
Yeah.
Real popular, stylish. Yes. Okay.
Yeah. And that girl, guys, tell us. We know what you're thinking.
Is she hot?
Oh.
Where's Mattia? Mattia, what do you think about that girl?
My neck.
Alessandro, what do you think about that girl? Alex, what do you think?
She looks attractive, I'd say. they're afraid of us. They don't want to
Yeah,
chime
because
in
they're
and
like
be like,
these two
but like,
crazy
it's like, oh,
Americans.
Zach, wow.
Yeah, these two crazy
Oh
Americans.
my God. Yeah, yeah. All right. Well, let's
Nobody.
look at
Okay.
some others.
Oh, but doesn't she? She looks. What do you think, Christine? She looks friendly.
Yeah, I think she looks fine. I think she looks warm. Yeah, like a warm person. She's got a
Yeah.
huge smile on her face, so that's good.
Uh-huh.
And the next photo looks like a child, so I don't know if it's appropriate that we're judging how friendly he is. He's probably like stranger danger, but maybe.
See, I have not lived in the U.S. for such a long time. Stranger danger. No,
I don't know. If it's an adult, we'll say it's an adult, then he is unfriendly. But yeah, Monica says the child is unfriendly.
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah, it's just. But again, like children shouldn't be just like saying hello to everyone. So anyhow, moving on from that, the cold shoulder.
Ooh, what does that mean? The cold shoulder.
Like you snub someone, you're just like,
yeah, no.
Yeah, you're not open. You're kind of like closed off.
Yeah.
All right. So let's take a look at these.
Number 1.
Yeah. Do you know anyone?
Anyone? Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do you know anyone who has a warm personality? Describe them. Oh yeah, tons of people.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see. There are some women that I met in my prenatal course that have just the nicest dispositions. They're just really, really nice and warm. So I felt really lucky, yeah, that I met them because, yeah, I think it's great having new mom friends that are really happy and warm.
You know, our boss, I think that she has
That's a great example.
such a warm person. There's something so warm about her.
So true.
We have a really great boss.
Nice hug.
Yeah. She's sweet, she's kind, and she has a great little laugh.
Yeah, she does. She does. Yeah, for sure. Oh, so Alex has said, what's the meaning of treated? It's kind of like the way you behave around someone, the way that you treat them. So
trattare.
Yeah, exactly. It's pretty much the same in Italian. Trattare, treat. It's just like the way you behave. My friend is polite. Monica says, my friend is polite and available when I need him. So this is another, sorry to make you an example, Monica, but when we say need in English, we don't need the verb have. They're separate. They're two different verbs. So in Italian, you say like, ho bisogno di lui, or it's different. In English, we'll just use the verb need. So it's like when I need him. Okay, so without have. All right. Number 2, Jane, who do you think is hot, 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 and why?
Jeez, who do you think is hot? I guess, you know, I guess, oh, I know. Daniel Craig.
Ooh.
I can't handle it. I can't, when I see him, I'm like, I have to take a moment. I'm like, wow, that man is so hot. He was the James Bond, no? Daniel Craig. So hot.
Dang.
And I don't say that very
often. A glass
often.
of water, if I do say so myself.
Really? Right? Am I wrong?
Yeah. Another colloquial way to say somebody's hot is to say, this is maybe an old lady kind of thing to say, but tall glass of water.
Oh, you know, in the South, they say he's a hot little biscuit.
I haven't heard that in so long, but I love it.
I love it. I'm like, and when I lived in Charlotte, I was like, oh, he's a hot little biscuit. Ball.
That's so cute. Oh, yeah. Or there's
Yeah,
another
I know.
reference. I don't remember what show this is from, but somebody would say like,
Dua
"Ooh,
Lipa, definitely.
oh,
Mattia
nerd."
likes Dua Lipa. Mattia, you like the dark and mysterious women, right? Huh?
Hmm. And I got some more.
Yep.
That's your cup of tea. All
Yeah,
right.
that's your cup of tea. Yeah.
So, Jane, number 3.
Who's the coolest person you know and why? All right, cool. Who's cool? Oh, definitely Christine. Wait a second. Wait.
I'm kidding, you guys.
I have to think. I have to think who's the coolest person I know.
Mm.
Oh gosh, Christine, you go. Let me think.
The coolest person I know. Oh my gosh. So I have a really great friend that I met when I was teaching English in South Korea. And he is just the funniest guy you'll ever meet. He's really, really tall. And his name is Kenny, and he lives in Toronto. He's Canadian. He is the warmest, coolest, hottest. He's all of the temperatures kind of guy. He's so fun. And he's just so hilarious to be around. Like, you just have a good time when you're around him.
So wait a second. Look at this one. This is an unbelievable comment here.
Oh my God.
My mother-in-law. Go figure.
So sweet. You must have a
I
great
know.
family. You must have a
Yeah,
great
I mean that's amazing, Gabby. Gabby, sorry.
Yeah. That's great though. I mean,
Yeah, that is great.
more power to you.
Yeah, incredible. Incredible. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. So number 4, have you ever been treated coldly by someone? What happened?
Oh,
Well, we
boy.
just talked about your recent experience. We won't name
Yes.
it.
Yes.
I have also been treated coldly before by people. It's not a good feeling when somebody's not welcoming to you. When I've started new jobs in the past, I've had people treat me coldly before, and it's really sad. It makes me upset because whenever I meet new people, I try to start on a positive note, and then if they give me a reason to not like them in the future, fine. But I always try to start out at least on a good positive note with people.
Yeah. Okay, so Mattia, the coolest person I know is my dog because no one can resist his.
Personality without
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice, Mattia. I
Good.
know. I love my dog
Oh,
too.
so funny. So she loves fashion. Your mother-in-law loves fashion and bright colors. Great. She sounds great. She sounds amazing.
Yeah.
All
Well,
right. So let's look at some weather words. How can you
okay.
describe the weather? Can you think of other ways to say cold, hot, rainy, sunny, cloudy, windy, snowy, and humid? All right. I
Cold.
can definitely think of
Frigid. So frigid.
Yeah. Woo.
What is another word for cold?
Freezing.
Freezing.
Freezing. Yeah.
What else?
Icy? I don't know.
Frigid, freezing.
Yeah, maybe. That's all I've got. Frigid, freezing, icy.
Is it possible?
Yeah, not great.
Yeah, but icy
chili.
only comes up. Yeah, but chili. Okay, chili's gonna be not as cold, right?
Yeah. What about brisk? Have you ever said that before? Brisk?
Yeah, brisk. B-R-I-S-K. Brisk and chili are synonymous, and they're not quite as cold as frigid and freezing.
No. On the spectrum, it's like brisk is kind of like October, right? And then freezing maybe January.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Frigid is New York State and Ohio State in the winter.
Woo.
Frigid.
Yeah. Definitely. I guess we've just lived out of that cold weather for so long, we don't remember how to describe it.
Yeah, exactly.
So, guys, in Italian, you'll often say it's like fresco when you're talking about the temperature, but we don't say that in English. We won't say it's fresh to talk about
Yeah.
when it's, I would say it's like brisk. It's like fresco, or like it's
Oh,
Arctic.
that one, Gabriella, Arctic. That's
Good
fantastic.
work. Yeah,
Thank
nice.
you for helping the teachers.
Yeah. So I'd say like fresco in English is maybe like
Yeah,
brisk,
chili.
brisk, chili. Yeah.
Yeah, I think chili's
Try and add
perfect.
those to your vocabulary. It's a false friend. We wouldn't say fresh to say the temperature.
Mhm.
Hot. Other ways to say hot. I know you know. I know you know. Other ways to say hot. Fire. Whew. Yeah, fire is like something that is hot. I wouldn't really describe the weather as fiery.
We do say the weather is, what do we say? We said boiling.
Boiling, yeah. That's something I had never heard before moving to Italy, actually. I would never have said that before. I always say it's sweltering,
Hmm.
is my way of saying that's really hot. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to look up
How about
maybe.
blistering? No,
Okay.
burning, no. Blistering?
Yeah. Blistering, maybe it's scorching, sizzling.
Scorching.
Yeah.
Scorching.
Sizzling.
Sizzling?
Torrid.
Torrid.
Ooh, we're getting into it now.
Yeah, we've got some great adjectives, everybody. These are fabulous.
Love it. Yeah.
Is torrid with one R? I think
Two.
so.
Two.
Two. Okay, so I wrote it correctly.
Yeah.
Torrid. Oh, Monica came up before I did.
Perfect. Yeah.
Monica, well
Nice
done.
job. Yeah. 10-point
Boiling,
adjective
blistering.
right there.
Yeah, 10-point adjective, definitely.
Ooh, a heat wave.
You're
Worst.
having a heat
Worst.
wave, a tropical heat wave. The temperature's
They say
rising.
the same thing in Italy, don't they? Like onda calda, whenever, usually in like the second week of August, there's a heat wave.
Well, I mean, last year with June, it was unbearable. You had just had the baby. It
I
was
was
unbearable.
suffering of sufferings.
I mean, can you imagine
Sweats, just.
having a 10-day-old baby?
It was rough.
No, I'm sorry. Rough, really rough.
Yeah, for sure. Let's hope this year is better because my friend Lisa is due just about the same time of year. So I hope for her sake that it's better weather. But other ways to say rainy. Other ways to say rainy. Other adjectives for rainy. Horrid?
How about misty? No, drizzling.
Drizzly. All right.
Drizzling or
that.
drizzly? Drizzly.
Yeah. Drizzly. Yeah. Ooh, showers, rain showers. That's a good one. Yeah. So when it rains pretty steadily, I would call that a rain shower. When it's like if the shower is on and the water is continually falling, it's like a rain shower when it's the same outside.
Yeah. But drizzly's going to be a lighter rain, all right? Kind of, you know. Yeah. Whereas pouring is going to be a heavy rain, and rain showers are usually ones that come and go, right?
Yeah, you might have like an hour of rain and then it stops and then another hour. Yeah. For sure. Okay, so what's the next one there? Stormy. No, sunny. Sorry. Need some glasses. Sunny.
I don't know many for sunny. Sunny is
it's
bright.
Yeah, it's bright. It's cloudless. I don't really know.
See what they say, because
Oh,
you know,
oh, well, mild sunshine. I never
mild doesn't
describe the
always
world
work.
the weather as
Never. Never. And mild for me means it's not hot and it's not cold. So I don't
yeah,
know what that, they put that and I'm like, no,
yeah, I disagree.
I disagree too.
Two on mild, yeah. I think so. If you describe the weather as, you might say there's a mild climate, um,
Yeah.
but never like the weather of like a particular day.
Right.
Um, so yeah, like you could say like the weather in Hawaii is mild, like the climate is mild,
Yeah.
but I wouldn't say that a day's weather, like today, the weather's mild. No. It's
It's
like
just a
humid.
strange thing. And it just doesn't, when you think of a sunny day, you just
Yeah.
wouldn't say it's mild.
Yeah, it's nice
You'd
and
say it's
sunny.
sunny, the sun is bright,
Yeah.
it's shining, right?
Yeah. 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 We give you guys the real info. Don't worry. We're not
Yeah.
going to
We
teach you
got you
anything that's
covered.
useless. Yeah.
All right.
Tell it to you
Cloudy.
straight. Mhm. Cloudy, overcast.
Overcast. I don't think I would ever use nebulous.
No.
It would just never be used to
That's that.
describe the weather, Monica. Good try,
Oh, I'm
but
sorry.
no, it's a very good
I
try,
wasn't trying to
Monica.
offend her. I thought that was the one in the focus. Um,
That
yeah, I
as a
think
descriptive word for, yeah. So cloudy.
if we're talking about
Uh,
specific days, the
also,
weather on that
let's see
day,
here.
overcast or
Did I
cloudy.
lose you?
Yeah. No, I'm here.
Okay, she's gone. Also here, I want to take a look at Monica. You put here. Did I lose you or did you lose me?
I think I lost you.
Oh, okay. Who knows?
We can hear each other.
This also we don't really use, everybody. Sunless we would
Mhm.
never use. It's not really a word. Yeah, we don't use that
I thought so.
suffix. We don't use that
Yeah.
suffix with sun, do we?
No, I wouldn't, but it's a great idea. So windy,
Blustery. So what
blustery.
if, yeah, but blustery has a special meaning, don't you think?
Yeah, I think of it as like windy in the autumn. So when there's windy in like fall, so there's lots of leaves blowing. I don't know if that's the correct way that I don't know.
Oh, you know
You
why?
look like you disagree.
No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
I don't.
Okay.
You're right. You're right. I was thinking something else and I was wrong. I was
So
thinking
I know that
blizzard, blustery, so that's why.
okay. So yeah, like blustery is kind of like it's windy and there's little things kind of getting picked up in the wind blowing around. So maybe the leaves that have fallen. Um yeah, so yeah, blustery. Blustery,
Here
not
with Monica, it's not blustering, it's blustery. Okay,
blustery.
so just because
Definitely.
we don't use the ing form on this adjective, okay?
Mm, yeah.
You wouldn't use an ing form because
Right.
that goes with verbs and not with adjectives, okay?
All right, and then breezy. What do you think of when you hear the word breezy, Jane?
Think of springtime. Actually, I think of right now because it's warm
Yeah.
and there's a very slight breeze coming in. It's fantastic.
So lovely. Yeah. I think of the sea. I don't know why. I think of the breeze being like a nice sea breeze.
Um,
Perfection. Yeah.
where do you go to the sea, Christine? Where do you go to the sea?
So
Do you
we
go
don't,
close
I
by?
am not super into the beach. I love the beach.
Oh, come on. You will
Yeah.
have to change that.
We'll have to go together because
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I
Such
love the beach. And yeah, in Tuscany, I've been to Follonica and I've been to Castiglioncello and where else? A couple other places. not super in love with the beach in Tuscany, but I guess I just
No,
don't know the best places.
we'll have to talk.
Yeah, yeah. Tell me all your secret beaches.
Oh my
Uh,
gosh, such a beach bum. I'm terrible.
Snowy. We know how to
Oh.
describe the snow, don't we?
Okay, so here, these are probably adjectives that we don't use very often. White is just the color. Of course, it is white. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, and I don't think there's anything really for candido. We don't use that as a descriptive word for snow or snowy,
Yeah.
do we?
I would say, yeah, just like blizzards, snow flurries, snowstorm also when it's really intense.
Yeah, blizzard is something, and flurries. Oh, the flurry. What's the difference between a blizzard and some flurries? What's the difference?
Yeah. So flurries are kind of like the snow that you see in like a snow globe where it's just like happy, nice, like it's just a little snow that's falling. A blizzard, which I know that no Italian has ever seen because I don't think it's blizzards here. Maybe in the north, but I'm doubtful of that. It is just
Yeah.
like snow comes down just in droves, kind of like it does
Oh,
when it rains.
please. I have been
Tons
through
of
more
snow.
blizzards in my lifetime. No, 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 no.
Yeah, yeah,
And you know the crazy thing is we can have
yeah,
a blizzard and yet everything continues as nothing.
yeah. It must, right? It has to.
I mean, we are so prepared in the United States. It hasn't even started snowing, and they're
The
out there
roads
with
are
the salt,
salted. Yeah,
like, and it's business as usual. It
yeah,
really is in most cases.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Depends on the part of the country. If there's a weird year where it snows in the south,
Okay.
they
Well, then they're not
they kind
prepared.
of
Yeah.
stop everything because they don't know how to deal with the snow. But or like a couple of years ago, I don't know if you remember, it snowed like one day for like an hour in Florence, and the next day all the schools closed. It was so funny. And the morning after the snow had all melted and they still closed the schools, I was like, why are schools closed? It was so funny.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
All right. So humid and muggy, and like I said
Mhm.
before, all of you are like it's humid in the summer. It's not humid.
Have you ever been to like Mississippi, Alabama, like the
Yeah.
Gulf?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So that's where some of my family's from.
I it was it's like okay, so I remember once getting up at like 5 in the morning to drive somewhere, and I went to my car. This was
Yeah.
in North Carolina, and
Yeah.
I couldn't see out of my glass. My everything was it was
Ugh,
no, no. You can't really go
so
outside. It
humid that when you go outside, there's just like water in the air. Like it's so humid that it's like sweat beads everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Terrible.
It doesn't really get so humid in Italy. It might feel it for you, but
Mm,
relatively speaking, it's not so humid.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I think this is kind of a fun activity, forecasting the weather. You think we should do this? So give your own weather forecast using at least 5 of the new words. So guys, please invent a weather forecast for some location and use some of these new adjectives that we taught you about the weather. All right.
Yeah.
I think we should do it. Write in your weather forecast.
Yeah, right in your weather forecast. You can do it for your town, huh?
Yeah, yeah. So, what's the weather going to be like today? Tell us the weather. Hmm.
Yeah. From wherever you are in Italy.
Yes, yes.
Hmm.
Jane, how about you give us an example? You can give us the weather forecast.
Okay, so I'm gonna pretend that I am
Our
a weather
meteorologist, Jane.
anchor. Excuse me. I
Our
even have my
weather.
lipstick on. Okay, so good morning to everyone in Florence. Today's weather forecast, I'm giving today's weather forecast for today, which is Wednesday, April 8th, tomorrow the 9th, and the 10th.
Okay.
You will see that in the morning it is cool and fresh. Oh, no, not fresh. We don't say that. It's cool and chilly in the morning with temperatures around 10 degrees. And in the afternoon, it's bright and sunny with a high of 18 to 20 degrees Celsius. Your in the next couple of days, it will continue with this trend, and you will see it being sunny for the next 3 days, going into Easter weekend.
Yay!
What do you think? Should I be hired?
Take a bow. Take a bow. Lovely. What a great weather report.
Thank you very much.
Oh. Oh, you're right. It is Easter. How sad is it that I forgot?
My kids are like, "Are you going to buy us chocolate eggs?" I'm like,
Yeah,
"Oh,
where's the chocolate eggs?
I have
More important matters.
no." It was a demand. Last
Where's
night
the
we're
globe?
watching Harry Potter. Okay, so everybody needs to know that my children are older. They're not young, okay? They're 23 and 18, okay? And they're like, "Mom, we want eggs." I'm like, "Oh, for God's sakes. Really?"
I would die to see you around your kids. I feel like you guys just hang out like you're all friends.
So I have to go out on Friday and try to track down some of these eggs. Who knows if I'll find them because I only have one grocery store I can go to. Oh, Christine.
I know. I'm missing out on. So my husband's family is from southern Italy near Naples. Not Naples exactly, but Aversa. And so every year we do like an Easter that's like filled with like treats from Campania, basically like
Oh my God, I would.
pastina and like tortano and like a couple of like really specific to that region Easter foods. I am so sad. I want all of it. And I'm like, maybe I should try and make it myself, but it's going to come out so bad. I don't know. I'll try.
Does the family usually have lamb on Easter? Do you eat lamb?
Yeah, they do.
Okay. My partner's family, they usually do abbacchio.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, and my children are like, "What are you gonna do?" I'm like, "Oh, okay." So I got to figure it out.
I know. Yeah. Well,
Figure something out. Anyway.
it's a strange year, you guys. But anyway.
So why don't you go ahead and do a weather forecast for us okay, so we're going to pretend that you're in Ohio in January.
No
So
thanks.
Ohio in January. Can you give us a weather forecast?
Okay. So it's January. Okay. Good morning, everyone. The weather today is this is a breaking news weather report. We've had reports of an extreme blizzard moving in from the lake on the east side of the city. And so we're warning everyone to stay indoors and to make sure you have your ice scrapers for your cars and make sure that you have emergency supplies in your vehicle. If your car freezes over, this is what you should do so that you can get in your car and still go to work. It's going to be below 30 degrees. It's going to be super freezing temperatures. So make sure you're wearing layers and yeah, don't die. It's cold.
How is that possible that it's going to be below 30? 30 is a lot.
I'm joking. It's not going to be below 30. You know, the day I was born, it was minus 14 degrees Fahrenheit.
I remember as a child.
Cold.
Yeah, I remember as a child not going to school because it was minus 20. And it was days of minus 20.
So cold.
Yeah, just like dangerously cold. So yeah. So nobody wants to give us a weather forecast.
Well, all right.
No. All right. Well,
We'll just assume that they got bored of us and left.
30 seconds left. Why don't we go back and review some of our adjectives?
Yes, let's. All right. So cold or chilly,
Yeah.
freezing, 20 below. We said brisk is another way to say that it's chilly. Hot. What about other words for hot?
Blistering, scorching, a heat wave. There we go.
Sweltering. That's what I like to say. Rainy, pouring, drizzly. Yeah. Rain showers.
Mhm.
Sunny. It's nice and bright. Remember, we don't really use mild. And cloudy is like when it's overcast. I think of overcast when the whole sky is gray.
Yep.
No
That's
individual.
Syracuse in winter. Syracuse in the winter, always.
Mhm. What about the last ones, Jane?
Okay, so we've got windy or cloudy, overcast, windy, blustery, breezy,
Hmm.
snowy, a blizzard and flurries,
Mm-hmm.
and humid, muggy.
Yeah. Ugh. Ooh, you know
Okay,
weather word
guys.
I just thought of? Balmy. Have you ever heard that? Some people say that too.
Yes,
Yeah.
very hot.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure.
Have a good one, you guys. I hope you
Thank
enjoy the
you.
sunshine from your homes.
Bye,
Bye.
guys.
Bye, everyone. Happy
Bye.
Easter. Bye.